Hey, what's going on? I'm Bonafide, this is the Bandit, and this is my 5,000 mile review of the 2021 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. So, let's get into it after the intro.
Let's get it.
Hey, so thanks for coming. First of all, this is my first YouTube video, so we're just gonna see how it works, go from there. This is my 2021 Dodge Charger Scat Pack narrow body. I just got it in April, and we just hit 5,000 miles on the odometer. When I picked it up from Napleton Chrysler Jeep Dodge back on April the 22nd, it had 30 miles on it. So I think that was just basically driving it to the facility and back. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is probably the best purchase I've ever purchased in my life, is this car right here. This thing is a monster. It is a beast. I can't even begin to explain to you all the things about it. So I put like 5,000 miles on it. We're right now at like 5,500 miles right now for it. Haven't done any modifications to it, nothing like that. But definitely my first reaction when I got it. Well, let me go back. Let me tell you how I got it. So I was always a Mopar guy. So the Mopar in me had me in a Dodge Durango. 2013, I had it. It was almost paid off, and I was having a problem with the hill assist. So I went to Napleton Chrysler Jeep Dodge. I was telling them about it, and he said, well, you know, what do you think about trading it in? I was like, hey, you know, what do you got out there? And this bad boy was sitting in the front lot. So I had no choice. They gave me more money than my truck was worth. And after a couple of hours, we were in there like swimwear, baby. And I've been driving ever since. This is my daily driver, so I drive this every day. When I go to pick up my kids, when I go to drop off my kids, when I'm going to work, when I come back from work. I'm remote, but when I gotta go in, I gotta go in. This is my daily driver, so I'm driving this every day. So I had it since April. Today's what, July the 18th? So April, May, June, July, almost 4 months, and let me tell you something, it is a beauty. So I'm gonna give you some glamour shots of the inside, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. I'm gonna give you some thoughts, my initial thoughts about the car so far. Like I said, it's a blast to drive. The ride is incredibly smooth. For it to be such a heavy car, it's like almost over, I think like 4,000 pounds, I think. It is such a smooth ride. In sport mode, in eco mode, even in track mode, the suspension is there. You can feel those Bilstein shocks. It's really smooth. It's really great ride. The only thing that nobody really likes, and we can tell you already, there's a reason why they call it Thirsty Thursdays on Instagram. It's because this bad boy will suck some gas up like none other. I feel like I might be at the gas station almost as much as I'm at my house, but that's cool. That's only in the city though. So what I've noticed when I've been driving it over the past 5,000 miles, I live in Orlando, so I've been driving back and forth to Miami, and I think I made one trip to Tampa a few times. And what I've noticed is that on the highway in eco mode, because it's the 2021, it has an eco mode built into it, it's really good on gas. I was getting on the highway roughly 70 to 75 miles an hour. I was getting at least 24 to 25 miles a gallon. I went to Miami, which is roughly almost about 250 miles away from where I'm at right now. I went there on a half a tank of gas, so I could have probably made it back home to Orlando on one tank of gas, but hey, you know, I was speeding. You know, the sport mode sucks up a lot of gas, so I had to fill it up. So the gas mileage in the city, terrible. But gas mileage on the highway, it's pretty decent, You can't even, I wouldn't say it's a problem on the highway. Smooth ride. I really like on the eco mode portion how if I'm in eco mode, I'm on the highway, I still got a lot of power, but if I want to switch it off or the car feels like I'm in a good mode and I'm kind of in a groove, it'll shut me down on 4 cylinders. Now, as soon as I hit that gas, I get that instant 8 cylinders back and I'm riding down the road ready to chop off. Hey man, it works wonders on the turnpike here in Florida when you're passing cars. So yeah, definitely an added feature things for the eco mode. So it makes it kind of balances it out. The other thing is really the space. I'm 6'4" and I got a family of 4 and we're not short people. I think the shortest person is my daughter, my 7-year-old, and she's like maybe 4'2". It has an immense amount of space inside of it. I'm in the front seat. I put my seat back a little bit. I can probably, a full-grown adult can sit behind me with no problems. Definitely a lot of room, especially in the trunk. The trunk has a lot of room. Me and my wife went to Jamaica for our 15th wedding anniversary a couple weeks back. Had two big large suitcases, 2 carry-ons, backpack. They all fit in the back of the trunk, no problem. Obviously, you know, there's no spare back there, so that's where I keep all my detailing supplies when I go wash the car. As you can tell, it is freshly washed. Just came back from the wash right there. And, you know, they 20s, but I keep them clean, though. I keep them clean. Word to Day.
Oh, yeah, I do. Got them 20s on there. Them 20s, I just got them. Them ain't 20s, but it's off the hook. Them are 20s, man.
So, yeah, definitely a good, I would say, it is a good daily driver. So my overall thoughts about it is that, you know, in the city on the highway, it's definitely a great daily driver. So if you're thinking about buying a Scat Pack or you're in the market for one, it's definitely a good daily driver. You're gonna get that power you want to put your foot on the gas, you wanna outrace somebody, you're gonna definitely get it with this. Hey, and then when you're on the interstate and you're trying to go on a long trip, definitely good gas miles. Like I said, 25 miles to the gallon was the best that I got. I just got an oil change. I got to do some other things, probably change my intake and see what happens on that. But yeah, it is definitely worth your while to get one of these. So wrapping up this 5,000 mile review of my 2021 Dodge Charger Scat Pack, I'm gonna say, yeah, man, it's probably one of the best purchases I've made in a long time. It's gonna be with me for a while, and I want you guys, if you like what you see, we got way more content coming. I know what you're thinking, hey, it's another Dodge Charger. I've seen 100 of them, but hey, man, it's me. It's Bonafide. We're about to put the Bandit through his paces. I got a whole list of videos, a whole list of mods that we're gonna do. Some we're gonna do some reviews, radar detectors, mods for the lights, mods everything. So definitely want you to check it out, hey, man.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Mustangs, man. You know how they do. They see a Charger, they get mad. But we got a lot of things coming through for the video, so we definitely want you guys to check it out. Come back and subscribe. If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you don't like what you see, hit the dislike button 2 times, all right? Have a good one, man. Y'all be easy.